my pitch started off as a structure and has completely morphed into a conversation. I basically just introduce myself and then engage the recruiter that way, and I just respond based on how they're responding. If you go into your speech too much, they shut down, and you can visibly watch them shut down. So yeah, it's gone from speech to talking.
Earlier I was kind of vague about it, and I had like a pre-format, like what to say, but when I approach companies here and what kind of position I'm looking at, I'm kind of changing my pitch in that regard. Like if it is a supply chain, I'm leaning more towards my operations, distribution experience, and if it is marketing, I relied more on strategic thinking.
So coming in, I was very structured of what I was planning on saying and how I was going to go up to booths and greet them and what pitch I was going to give them. But once it started and you kind of got a little bit more comfortable meeting with groups and meeting with individuals and their companies, it allowed you to like kind of relax and be more personal with them and kind of connect rather than trying to like shove what you do down their throats, and kind of like feel how they're feeling. So you don't want to like just like bombard them if they want to have like a more casual conversation. So it's really important to like feel out how they are going to approach it. And so yeah, from that I learned just to be more casual and feel them out.
So I think that before the conference I put a lot of structure, really rehearsed how I would say things, but then at the conference I feel like I've really learned how to read the recruiter, and I talk to them more like a person. We have more of a conversation. I see how their face changes when I say certain things about myself, and then expand or contract different parts of my experience based on the company and based on the recruiter's personality.
So when I first got here, I mean, things were really hazy. I pretty much just knew what I wanted to do. I didn't know how to communicate it. So essentially what the program has done for me in the last 2 months is that he's been able to bring a lot of clarity into, communicating my value proposition to prospective employers. At the same time, he's also been able to help me clear my head. Like now I have a better direction on my career goals and pretty much around the kind of companies I think I really want to work for. If you're looking for an internship or a job, you'll have the opportunity to meet close to 300 different companies, and some of them are interviewing on the spot. So that just gives you the opportunity to get that instant gratification. I got my internship through National Black and then converted to a full-time opportunity, and it was just a great experience overall.
Oh, you get like a lot of opportunities here. I took advantage of some of the networking after hours last night, and I'm really glad I did. I got to talk to some people that I didn't have an opportunity to talk to at the booth, and I think I left an impression, a better impression, meeting them after hours when they're more relaxed than when they're being bombarded with like 1,000 people. And so I'm really excited to go back to one of the booths and like really reiterate myself to them and hopefully make more connections. I'm pumped. I got this.
I'm feeling really amped, really pumped, and I'm feeling really good. I kind of have the shakes a little bit from like how excited I am and how exciting it was. This was a really good experience. I'm really glad I came.
It's an amazing experience. I would say, if not anything else, it's an amazing platform for networking, because you won't find so many people from so many backgrounds with such a diverse background at one place from all over the country. So I would say this is the place for it.
It's like very overwhelming at first, but it's like the best experience we've had so far.
National Black's a great opportunity. I know personally for myself and my cohort members, there's a lot of opportunities that we wouldn't have got otherwise from national companies. So it's a great opportunity if you're wanting to look outside the area that you're currently in, and I would recommend it to everyone. I have had a lot of interviews throughout the past 2 days. While it's been hectic, it's also been very rewarding, and hopefully I get something out of these interviews. I got the interview offers through applying online, and then also just networking and going up and meeting people while I was here. Like I said, a lot of the interviews that I had were already pre-established, but two of my number one companies were through networking and through talking to them here.
It's a really good first experience. It's early in the year. It's easy to dive deep into it and then really see that these conferences aren't as scary as they seem. It's a very good first experience for MBAs.
I think National Black is a really great platform. If nothing else at all, I mean, there are always a limited amount of companies that can come to the campus, but in this place, everybody is here. But the big names and the smaller guys, everybody in the industry is here, and it provides you a very good opportunity. So even if you're not even able to secure the interviews, as much as possible, you're able to talk to them, you're able to build your confidence, you're able to learn on better strategies, how to network, and maybe how to secure those interviews in the future. That has really helped me here, and of course, next year, I'll be right back.